Right, really interesting problem coming up. This is a select one correct answer only problem. Um, and so it's a one pointer, but for me, it's a really important problem. It's one of those, probably a racial problem, I guess you would say, because it's, half an inch is 25 miles, and they want to know how far away is 146 miles. So for me, really, this is a breakdown of a table. Before I even get to the map, I'm going to work with a table. And we're going to use this part to help me develop that table. Tables can go vertical, or they can go horizontal. I'm going to use horizontal because I don't have room. You could have done the table on your own sheet of paper and so on, but I'm utilizing the state website for this one. And I'm going to use black here, draw, black, see if it does it or not. It's always going to find this weird color. All right, here we go. Okay, we know then that this will be inches on top, and this will be miles on bottom, MI. At half an inch, I'm using half, like one half, right? It is 25 miles, which means if I go by halves, I should be able to kind of estimate where I am with inches. At 1 inch, then, it's how many miles? 50. Okay, we're going to continue. You can go 1.5, 1 and 1/2, doesn't matter, right? So 1.5 or 1 and 1/2. Don't get it, man. It's your math. It's 25 at a pop. Get it, guys? 75 miles. It means at 2 inches, I am at 100 miles. Knowing that every inch is 50 miles, right? 1 inch is 50. And another inch is another 50, right? I'm going to get to that 100. So if I'm kind of laying this out on a number line, right? So here at 1 inch, I'm at 50. When I get to 2 inches, I'm at 100 because it's from here to here is 50. Get it? So it's every 50. You're getting there. All right, good. Which means when I get to 3 inches over here, I should be at what? At 150 miles. Are we getting it here? So I'm going to do both representations, right? So I'm doing the inches up here. I might as well keep up with the number line. At 4 inches, it's what? It's 200 miles and so on. At 5 inches, it's 250 miles. At 6 inches, it's going to be what? 300 miles and so on, right? You get it? So we're going to continue. At 2.5, it's what? Let's see. 125, because I know at 3 is 150. At 3, it's 150. So it's 25 every time here at the bottom. You notice that? At 3.5, it's 175. Does that make sense? Yeah, because here is 3.5. It's just halfway here is 175. I'm just doing my little number line. Okay, at 4, I'm at 200. So at 4, there's my 200. So at 4.5, I'm where? 225. So at 4.5, I'm at 225. That means at 5, I'm where? 250, and I'm way past where I need to be at, right? I'm getting really excited here. So then I know that I'm at 146 miles, which is somewhere in between here. So I'm somewhere over here. So 146 is like right here, isn't it? If this is 100, and this is 50, and we go 110, 120, 130, 140. 146 is like right there. There's 146, right? So it's like 2.9-ish, right around there, or 2.8, somewhere around there in terms of inches. So I know then that that's where I should be at if I'm looking for 146 miles, right? 2.9, 2.8, 2.7, right around there. So I'm looking for. Feel free to watch the video over and over again. You can use the number line to kind of help you determine this. You can use the table. You're somewhere over here. That 146 is way over here somewhere. Like it's right here. So it's like high 2.9, 2.8 around there, pushing that 3. So let's see which one does that. Let's see if it lets me move. There it is, right there. So let's go ahead and clear all of that. Right there, 2.9. At 2.9, that's Houston, from Austin and Houston's at 2.9. And we got that in the number line, didn't we? I'm going to zoom in that number line. We knew that 2 inches. We were at, I think it was 100, right? And And at 3 inches, we were at 150. 2.9 inches is like right there, man. That's like 2.9 inches. We're looking at that 146 number, right? So 2.9 is really close to 3. 146 is really close to that 150. It makes sense. That's my answer I'm going with. And I think this is one of those drag and drop problems. I'm going to use my mouse for my computer. Or is it a hotspot? Oh, it's a hotspot. Boom. And you click Houston, and there you go. And this is just really a table or a number line problem. Easy to do, guys. What an easy test. Very, very aceable exam.